Hey, how are you? Anyways, oh, where am I? Wait, hold up, where am I? Hello? Why am I not working on this stream? There. It says it's working. Oh. Huh. There we go. It was working. I had to reconnect my Elgato earlier because it stopped working and it just automatically put it to the top. Anyways, hello folks. I'm here. Yes. I'm live 2 nights in a row. I know, it's a miracle. Oh yeah, I better, yeah. I need to lock in. Lock in, chat. I hate how long animation takes. Die, motherfucker! Why didn't it show up at the end of the round like that? Was it just hiding the whole time? I thought I heard something earlier, but then I didn't see it, so I thought it was just going crazy. You're welcome. There's a zombie here. Already in inventory, then why give it to me? Just don't give it to me. I don't understand why that's like, why it's even a thing. But that was like the fastest round of all time, man. What the fuck? I love how the Wonder Fizz keeps re-popping up like it hasn't already been there for 20 rounds. Just wanted to reset. I know I need to reset already. One round into the stream, but another nuke? Are we serious right now? Alright. It's kind of weird. That's suspicious. Okay. Easy enough. Look, it's all the perks together. Not even 10 o'clock, and I'm already on around 45. Too bad this round's going to take an hour. It's unfortunate. Why do these rounds take so long, man? And after all that, I still almost died to it. Could you imagine? I mean, I could imagine. That's exactly something I would do, but still. My new PB on Black Ops 6, folks. That's crazy. I don't really know what the benefit is to crouching. Bad, I guess. Just drop down in the first place. Oh. No harm, no foul. Ooh. How you doing, man? What? I can't remember. There's an augment, I'm pretty sure, to reduce fall damage. I'm not sure what perk it's for. I would think PhD, maybe? I'm not researched that, though. I'm just now working on my Aether Shroud. It was like 4 from there. That's it. Alright. See ya. I don't know. I wasn't really expecting anything from that. I kind of just wanted to see, but... I mean, I guess if anything, I was maybe hoping for... like armor plates, but I've already... yeah. I don't know, man. Speed cola speeds up your life. Boom. Is there another? What? Did it even change? That was weird. I think maybe we should go ahead and open up the work on the bank now. I feel like that might be quicker to get back, just so we can run across the cable. I don't really know if it'll make a difference, but may as well. I don't know. Oh, what do I have on? I don't know if I... Maybe? I don't know, man. I don't even think that matters. Oh, of course, one right there. I even looked and I didn't see that. I just plumb didn't see it. It's alright. Not really sure what the best iteration of this strategy is, but I mean, got enough resources. As long as I'm just like doing something, should be fine. I'm not going for $9.99, so I'm not too concerned with my time. I just want to play. I did not want to pop that, but I got caught in this corner here. Fuck. It looks so stupid when they're super sprinters, man. I can't. I can't, man. They look so dumb. Should be it, right? $49. It's getting saucy. What are we, an abomination like every other round at this point, pretty much? Something like that, I think. Where's time? What am I doing? I love the stupid super sprinter animation. I love it, man. I love it. Just the kind of silliness zombies needs. Oh, man. Damn, I wish we could have saved that. Unfortunate. You're ruining the fun. You ruined my chances. Oh, and your friend too, apparently, right?
This matinee's starting to really drag. When's intermission?
There is no intermission, Maya. How have I lost salvage?
Look who's keeping up with you, geezers.
Pretty sure I had like 17,000 last time I checked.
Set seats on. Creepy bastards toast.
Ooh, buddy. Knock my ass off. It's getting hairy. Don't like that, man.
Windows open.
Okay. Yeah, that's taking quite a while. What's going on here? I know I blasted. I didn't realize it took that long afterwards, but... Give me all the points. I'm a greedy bitch. What you up to? Oh, not much, Eric. Just the usual. Playing zombies. Mildly succeeding, if you could call it that. What are you up to, Eric? How are you this evening?
Haven't had a trip like that since playing Mystery Pill with Uncle Bardo.
Since playing Mystery what now? He's got a lot of weird stories about her Uncle Bado, and I'm not sure I'm a fan. We're just big chilling here, Eric. What was it? Order some. Everything good? Okay. Eating a cookie. You better be chocolate chip. Sugar cookie and snickerdoodle, also acceptable. Oh, great. I fucking hate bug rounds, man. Absolutely terrible. Could go for a cookie. I had a brookie earlier, which is basically like brownie and cookie. Emma made a pan the other day of it's like brownie mix, but then she also put cookie dough on top. Let me tell you, I think she had one piece. I think she had one piece, and I ate the rest of it. It's good shit, man. I don't have much of a sweet tooth, but I will fuck up a cookie and I will fuck up a brownie. I'm more of like a pastry person. I don't know. I feel like I do like pastries quite a bit, but I just don't really eat that much sugar in general. But I don't really have much self-control when it comes to like baked goods like brownies or cookies. And I don't know. Or like, ooh, cheesecake. Now I want cheesecake. What? I did this myself. I'm sorry. But anyways, I hope your cookie's good. I'm glad you're here. And I'm glad you're eating a cookie. I guess you didn't say you were enjoying it. Like, it doesn't necessarily... You could be eating it and not enjoying it, I guess, but... I don't know how that would be possible unless there's, like, raisins or something, so... Oh, thanks, Streamlabs. Appreciate it. Everything seems to be working now. Had some technical difficulties last night. Because things, like... were not working how they were when I left them a couple weeks ago. But I think everything's fine now, so hopefully we're good. These literally take longer than the normal rounds. Taking a break from D2R farm. Fair. Okay, fair. Oh, hi, Thad. Won't give me what I want. Sounds like you have my luck. I've rubbed off on you. Finally. It only took 8 years, but here we are. Okay, that didn't work. This is actually ridiculous how long these rounds take, man. Dad, how about you? I wish when you repaired armor, it also refilled your stock of armor plates. mean, I guess maybe that would be asking too much. There's already a ton of resources in the game, but like, I don't know, man. Are vermin rounds faster on the roof? Honestly, I have no idea. I just know this is like the normal strategy for early rounds, so I didn't know if there was a different one for vermin rounds. I didn't think about it, to be honest. I clicked to switch my guns, but oh, it did. Okay, we're starting to.
Love to have this little number when I'm moving folks across international waters.
Have people been doing something else for vermin rounds? To be honest, I have no idea. I've been watching MC quite a bit, and from my understanding, most people are kind of just skipping vermin rounds with the save quit. I'm not going to do that because I'm not going for like max round or anything, so. That's the only way I know of to quote-unquote speed them up, but it's not even speeding them up. It's just completely bypassing them, so. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. I just know, in general, they're just really fucking slow. Like, obnoxiously slow. And it only gets worse. I don't know the exact numbers, but I know at a certain point they are longer than normal rounds. Honestly, they may be at this point. I don't know. But, yeah, they're really annoying. I think Parasite rounds are pretty bad too on Terminus, but I think Vermin is a little bit worse. I'm really not sure. I've not been doing a whole lot of high rounding. That's why I'm doing this now, but she gets some of my high rounding in. But shit's lame. Yeah, it's really annoying. Like, I'm all for boss rounds. Like, I've been preaching that for years. I think boss rounds should be a staple, but like, it's a little ridiculous. The boss rounds in this game exist just to exist, and they don't really serve much of a purpose, in my opinion. Bro, that was sick. To be honest, I don't even think I'm doing this strat very well, but...
How's it feel having spooky shit thrown back in your stupid faces?
Nerf vermin rounds? Yeah, they do. I don't know. We were talking about the Manglers last night. I wholeheartedly believe that they should. I don't even think they should nerf the Manglers. I just think there's just too many. They need to reduce the spawns, like, just straight up. I'll stand by that until they do it. But, like, the boss rounds in general, too, are just... From my perspective, boss rounds should not... Boss rounds may not even be a good word for it, really, but... For lack of a better term, boss rounds should be sort of a break. Because you look at how boss rounds used to function, like Black Ops 1, 2, and 3 as well. Like, to some extent. Like, you'd play 4 or 5 rounds at a time, like normal rounds, and then you should get a break where it's like, you know you're going to get a max ammo at the end and kind of give yourself a reset. I don't know. I think the way that high rounds are played now kind of just makes that so there's not really much point. Oh, where'd my fucking mutant injector go? I thought I had one. Yeah, I don't know. I think the way that high rounds function now has kind of made that not necessary. But still, if you're going to have a boss round, like, well, I don't really understand the point in just making it obnoxiously long just because. Mangler's ass, true that. Hello, Jackson. Long time no see. Why aren't you on tonight? It's one vibrant camel. It's certainly something, yeah. The World War II problem all over again. Was that the problem with World War II? Buddy! What the fuck are we doing, man? What the fuck was that, man? That seemed a little unnecessary, man. It's fine. Were boss rounds super long on World War II? I'm gonna be honest. I'm sure you're aware. I am not real familiar with how World War II functions. I was not a fan. Not a fan. Sleep and shower? That's fair, that's fair. You have been grinding quite a fucking bit. I feel like you could probably use a shower, you know what I mean? I'm just playing. Sort of, but... I'm trying to make up for my grind right now. See, I want to play multiplayer more too, but it's like, I don't know, man. I just want to play everything. I haven't even touched the campaign yet either, and I'm really excited to play the campaign. I've heard it's really fucking good. I don't know. We all love Dave. Oh, I forgot about Dave, man. It's Dave. Mr. Dave the Rave. Alright, well, we're jumping. World War II and Dave. Lower the amount of special zombie spawns during the round. They didn't do it until the end of the game. Sounds about right. See, knowing Treyarch, I feel like they probably just won't do it. Because if things aren't just, like, inherently broken or not functioning as intended, they usually don't make big changes like that. Like, they do a lot of tuning, but I don't know. If they haven't changed it by now, I don't think that they're going to. Which is a little unfortunate, because I think the game desperately needs it, but... like, genuinely, at this point, that's... I won't say my only complaint, but I feel like that's probably my only, like, major complaint. It's just the sheer volume of the special zombie spawns. It's just too much. Just straight up, it's just too much. Oh, I should have jumped. I should have jumped. I should have jumped. I don't know. It's just too much. It's artificial difficulty, and that was kind of my main problem with Black Ops 4 for a while. Is all the catalysts just made it annoying, not necessarily more difficult. And this game's already... It is... I straight up, like genuinely, I do feel it's significantly more difficult than Cold War, but it's still way easier than prior games. And I mean, when I say easier, I mean, like, more accessible, and there are far more tools available at your disposal to do well. Obviously, there's less zombies and max. Like, there's way more... You have way more options to succeed. But, like, I don't know. Just increasing the number of elite spawns per round is just artificial difficulty. It doesn't make the game more difficult necessarily. I didn't press that. I did not press that, but alright. I literally didn't even touch my controller, but... Well, not the D-pad. Oh well. Oh well, it works anyways. The game knew there was an abomination, it was trying to do it for me. Yeah, I'm trying to save these mutant injections for abominations just so I'm not wasting too much salvage, but like... I don't know. It's kind of a strat. I've got a decent amount of salvage, but not nearly enough that I would need to just do this the whole time, so... I don't know. I kind of forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the elite spawns. It's just too fucking much, man. One more. Okay, I got one more at least. Oh, thank you. Open your mouth. I don't know. Yeah, it's if I could have them change one thing about this game right now, it would be that. It would be that for sure. Where's my fucking mouse at, man? I can't find my mouse. Oh. Man, I missed a few. Joy to zombies. Oh fuck yeah. See, Jackson, I love to hear that. Listen, I feel like every year I try to get you guys to play Call of Duty. But on non-Treyarch years, it's really just like, I know I'm gonna play for like a few weeks or a month maybe and then get bored. Just Treyarch, just fucking different, man. I'm really fucking glad you're back on the game. Are you back on Call of Duty enjoying it? I don't know, man. I haven't had anybody like consistently play zombies or Call of Duty just in general with for a while. Like Eric and Dad, we played Cold War occasionally, but like not that often. Sam got on sometimes, but I've been having a ton of fun just grinding and squatting up, man. They keep nerfing shit, and Nerf Aether Shroud was already kind of. I mean, yeah, but I don't. They seem like they've been trying to, like, really trying to make the game more difficult. I don't foresee major changes coming to, like, the elite spawns, but I don't know. Hold on a minute, sorry. I don't know what. Oh, sorry. I don't know what's going on with my nose. It was like tickling so fucking bad or itching. I don't know. Anyways, I don't foresee big changes coming to the elite spawns. I feel like they're just like, I don't know. I think they took the Cold War was too easy allegations pretty seriously, or they took it to heart. They're just like, fuck it. I don't know. Too many fucking special zombies? Oh, absolutely. I mean, I've got several issues with Black Ops 4. Being on like the third Treyarch game since then, most of my issues are more so just not Black Ops 4 specifically, but like it was the game that introduced a lot of the changes that I don't like max zombies per round, or max zombies per round, max zombie health, super sprinters after a certain point, shit like that, and the catalysts. Having had 3 games now where that shit was kind of going on, I fault Black Ops 4 for it being the first one to do that, but I don't hate it for those specifically when it's not the only game that has those issues. But I think the catalysts and just special zombies in general have always been one of my biggest issues, so. I already have a father. I don't need 55 of the Blight Daddy. That's wonderful. Traumatic events. Oh, what a good time. Still got a new controller? I have not. I was going to go to Walmart. Yes, that's true. And I did not. Instead, I pulled out the one I was using prior to the newest one. I'm really fucking annoyed. This one that I was using, I just got for my birthday in July. And it's already fucked up to the point where I can't use it anymore. And I'm annoyed because I got paddles on this one too. But the paddles only worked for a couple days after I started using it again, and now they don't work anymore. So I've gotten so used to paddles the last few months. And now not having them, I hate it, but it's fine. I'll get one soon. Probably next paycheck. Just don't ask me if I bought a new controller next paycheck, because the answer will probably still be no. Oh, I should have bought a mutant injection. Cool. Plate, please. Ah, I missed. I think I need to not be messing around at all. I think I just need to straight fall off once the jet gun runs out. Like, I don't have enough salvage to just be spamming my unit injections yet, so I think I need to just take it a little easier. Cold War is annoying allegations, seriously? Oof. I don't know. That's controversial. Actually, I feel like that's not controversial. I don't know. Oh, I ran all the way out. I should have done that. How are we going to go about playing Dead Island 2? Well, that's a great question, Ted. Considering there is still no crossplay, and I'm pretty sure that they've said they will not be adding it, I think the answer is with our imaginations. In Dreamland, if you will. Oh, brother, what the fuck? Why are you on me like that? Get off my dick, man. Mangler, 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 Mangler. I feel like I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's with all the Mangle going on here. That's a Five Nights at Freddy's character, right? Mangle? I almost just sacrificed my game for a fucking bonus point. Who's a greedy bitch? I'm a greedy bitch. Play alone, but that'll be boring. See, Thad, listen, I know, man. Thad, believe me, I would fucking love to play Dead Island 2 with you, but I just... there's no crossplay. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think I could justify buying a second copy of it just so we play. And also, it would have to be on the PS4. I don't even know if that's like an option, to be honest. Fair. I don't know. I'm listen, man, I'm still salty a year and a half later. I am extremely grateful that the game finally came out, and more so than that it was actually good. Like, genuinely, I think the game was fucking great, which is surprising when it took 9 years to come out. So, like, I'm not going to complain too much, but I don't understand how any game that comes out nowadays doesn't have cross. Like, any multiplayer or co-op game, I don't understand how you could release it without crossplay. I just don't. Like, I just feel like there should always be a way to make that happen. And obviously, I mean, I don't know anything about making games. I could never fucking do that. I'm not saying I'm smart enough to do that. But people making games, I just feel like that should be a thing. I don't know. BL3 got crossplay. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't think there's an excuse for a major game to not have crossplay anymore. I just don't. Like any game. I think we're past the point now where every single game that has co-op or like online multiplayer should have crossplay. So, I don't know. I love the game. It's fucking great, and it fulfilled a hope and a prayer that I've been holding on to for a third of my life, and it actually came out, and I'm very grateful for that, but I don't know. It just should have had crossplay. Straight up. I don't know. And it would be one thing if they, like, if it wasn't on release and they were like, we're gonna work on it, because it's just like... I mean, obviously, they're not like an indie team, but it's not like Call of Duty or something where they've just got infinite resources. But it wasn't that. I'm pretty sure, like, as far as I recall, from the start, they were basically just like, yeah, we're not gonna do crossplay. Like, there's no plans for that. And that I just don't get. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, bug round. Great. Tear them to pieces. I don't know if there's a faster strat for vermin rounds. I just know, regardless, it's going to take like 5 minutes, but... I say that, and honestly, I don't even think it's 5 minutes, but you get the idea. Steam Egan multiplayer mod. I mean, that's fair, but... I don't know. With one of us playing on PlayStation and one on Xbox, it's just, I don't know. See, like, that may be true, but even so with that, it's like normally when it's mods and shit, it's like the community doing stuff, not like the developers. Like, that's one of the main benefits of playing on PC is just, if there's something that doesn't exist for a game, or if there's something that's not a part of a game that you want, it probably exists, or somebody can make it, or make it happen. But, like, I don't know, for consoles specifically, I just feel like everything should have crossplay. I don't know. Again, I don't know anything about making games, okay? I'm not gonna claim that at all. I'm not gonna just pretend like I could do it, but I just think it's silly. It can't be that difficult now that it's become as streamlined as it is all I'm saying. I don't know. But to answer your question, Dad, yeah. That's my answer, yeah. I don't know. I would love to play Dead Island 2 with you, but I don't foresee that happening anytime in the near future. Because you don't have an Xbox, and I'm not getting it on PlayStation anytime soon. If I do. Like, we were able to play the first one together because I already had it on PlayStation. So, like, that was great. But that was when I, you know, was perhaps a little less careful with money, or I guess rather I didn't have to be as careful with money is probably a better way to put it. Because I've got, I don't know how many copies of Dead Island. Need to finish Riptide. True. I'll tell you, I also don't think that's happening anytime soon, just because this game's out, but it's fair. He's just going to have to get BO6. I mean, yeah, that's true. Dad, get Black Ops 6. Eric, you too. There's crossplay on this. I know that. Activision's got an infinite money glitch. It's called the Battle Pass. They make more money with Warzone being free to play than they did before. Charging $60 every year. Ooh. Zoo-wee mama. Ugh. Let's see, how many copies of Dead Island do I have? I've got the original copy for the 360. Actually, I can check. Here. Let's find out. I can check. Let's see. Here's Dead Island. Here's... Oh, that's Riptide. That doesn't count. I've got Dead Island Definitive Collection for the Xbox. That's 2. I've got it for the PlayStation, but the box... Oh, here it is. Definitive Collection for Xbox and PlayStation. So that's 3. I've also got the Definitive Collection on a Series X, like the digital copy. So that's 4. I've got it on PC. That's 5. I think I have the regular and Definitive Edition on PC. So that's 6, I think. I've got at least 6 copies of Dead Island. And I don't know how to feel that I just counted that and said that out loud, because that feels like probably not a great investment, but I mean, I don't know. I've got spare copies. Let's see, and the Definitive Collection has Riptide too, so that's, what, 3 copies of the Definitive Edition, so that's 3 Riptide plus normal Riptide. Yeah. Fair. I've got a few copies. How many copies of Skyrim do I have? Let's see. I also have the original for the 360. right here. I also got special edition for the PS4, so that's 2. I've got at least 2 on PC, so that's 2. I've also got the Game of the Year or Anniversary Edition or whatever on Xbox. That's 5. 5? Maybe? 5 at least? I think. At least 5. At least 5, man. Let's see. Yeah, cause I'm pretty sure I've got like every version for Xbox. I'm pretty sure, because I've got the original 360. I've got the Xbox One Special Edition. I've got the Series X. What they released one a few years ago. It was like the Anniversary Edition. I think that's. Well, I guess technically that was free because I think it was on Game Pass, maybe. So I don't know if you want to count that, but at least 5 of Skyrim, man. At least 5. Can't get BO6 until you have more space. With that, I have a solution. Delete something. Make space. Make space for it. It's well worth it. Yo, is my ass sticking out the whole time? I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not. That's special for you guys. That's free of charge. If you want any more, you'll have to pay. But a little sneak preview for you. Waiting for a sale probably after Christmas. Man, can't wait that long. Gotta do it now. Is it almost 11? Fuck. These rounds definitely take longer than Cold War, that's for fucking sure. And there's no max zombies per round in this game. The rounds do get infinite longer, which is nice. Not by a lot, it's just like a little bit per round, but they do. So that honestly, when I found that out, that was fucking shocking to me. Because that was one of the main things I wanted back. Is no max zombie limit. And they actually fucking did it. There is still a health cap. As far as I'm aware. But I'll take what I can get. But anyways, long story short, if anyone was questioning how much I love that island, I don't think you have to do that anymore. So, 3 copies of Inquisition. I still have not played Inquisition. And actually, on that subject, I really want to play Veilguard as well. Like, I've never actually played a Dragon Age game. I played a couple hours of Inquisition when it first came out. Like, I got it for Christmas when it came. What was that, 2015, I think? I got it for Christmas, and I played it for a few hours, but then I never touched it again. So, like, that's all the Dragon Age I've ever played. I really want to play Veilguard. I'm really fucking addicted to this right now. I don't want to play anything else. Veilguard looks really fucking fun, and I think I would enjoy it a lot. I've been waiting for this for a long fucking time, and I'm enjoying it even more than I thought I would, which I didn't know was possible, so. Every version of Skyrim is concerning. It's fair. If I played on more systems, I would probably, but as much as I love Skyrim, I don't play that much anymore, so it is what it is. Like, they've got Skyrim VR now, right? I would love to play that shit, but I don't have a VR headset. I think a VR headset would be fun for a few, like, very specific instances. Probably healthy for the mode anyways, easier to balance shit. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like my problem with the health cap is kind of twofold. It's not just the fact that there's a health cap. It's that I miss actual, like, infinite damage wonder weapons that don't have, like, a caveat. Like, I miss the thunder guns and the wave guns. Shit like that. It's like, that's just me being an old head, I guess, but I miss Black Ops 1 high rounding. I really fucking do. I wish we could get back to that, but I know that's never going to happen again. Like, just straight up. Black Ops 1 type high rounding is just dead and gone, and that's fine. I've accepted it, but it defeats the point of a wonder weapon if it's not, like, always going to be beneficial. And, like, the only reason that they are now is because there's a health cap. So I wish that there was no health cap, so that either they would have to introduce more, like, older style wonder weapons, or they would just change something else so you can't just sit around and do shit like this. Like, this is just how high rounds are now. Which is fine. I mean, it's still kind of enjoyable. It's not, you know, my preferred high rounds, but... I don't know. Ooh. I want no health cap, and I want infinite damage wonder weapons back. I didn't even realize the Mincy skill was gone. Oops. I don't know. I think... I don't know. I know how this is going to sound. I'm trying to not sound super elitist about it, but... I miss the zombies not having a health cap and infinite damage water weapons. Like, the way that the gameplay works now, you can pretty much use anything to succeed. Like, obviously there's meta shit, like stuff that's gonna work the best, but this Cold War, like Black Ops 4 to some extent, and I guess Black Ops 3, honestly, if I'm being honest, that was a redundant statement, but Black Ops 3 too, if I'm being honest, with ammo mods, gobblegums, and shit like that. It just makes it so you can pretty much succeed with anything. And I miss there having to be very, like, specific things you would have to do in order to succeed. Because, like, high rounds used to be not very accessible, and I like that. Because I was very, very good at that. And now it just seems like pretty much anybody can do a high round if you just really want to. Like, I know how that sounds, but personally, that's why I miss how the old, like, zombie health systems used to work. 'Cause I don't think high rounds are supposed to be accessible. I don't know. I just don't. But, I don't know. That's just me being an old head. I think high rounds are supposed to be difficult, and it's only supposed to be, like, the best people doing them. Like, I think that's how it should work. When you don't have to worry about navigating around certain obstacles, like how many zombies there are, what weapons you have to use. Like, it used to be you would have to do certain things or you just would not succeed. This, most people can get something and just succeed. I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying that well, but I don't know. I just missed a time when like 47,000 different people didn't have like max round and it took like 15 hours. You know? Like the last couple games, this and Cold War especially, are great for casual gameplay, which is just, I mean, honestly, that's good for the game. It's good for the community. It's good for the overall health of the series. And, like, Cold War was the first Treyarch Zombies game that I've ever been able to play casually, not, like, trying to go for high rounds, just playing and having fun. But, I don't know. Part of me misses being able to get on and just... Ah, fuck! Damn it! I waited too long. I'm washed. I'm washed, folks. I don't know. Part of me just misses being able to get on and... knowing that I had the inside knowledge and the know-how to succeed and do better than, like, 99% of people. I don't know. That definitely sounds elitist. I realize that, but I don't know. Sorry, I know I've been rambling a lot. I'll scroll up in a second once this round's over. Excuse me. What did I miss? Okay. Oh, shit. So that was the end. It's the end of the world as we know it. Okay, what did I miss? Origin base game. Base. That's fair. See, that, I understand. The old Rim lately. Here's the thing. I fucking love Skyrim. Like, genuinely, I think I would probably put Skyrim in, like, my top 5 games of all time. Like, if I were stranded on a desert island with electricity somehow, and I could only have, like, 5 games or something, I would probably pick Skyrim for one of them. But I just don't play it that much anymore because I just enjoy playing so many other things more. Like, I enjoy playing stuff that I have not played as much. So, I don't know. Then play BO1, duh. Yo, this man's spitting. Infinite health means 95% of weapons become useless. Oh, no, I know. I agree. That's kind of what I was trying to say. It's like, I feel like I kind of got on a little bit of a rant and went around that, but that's kind of what I was trying to say. Like, I miss high rounds being like, you had to be using specific stuff, and if you didn't know how to do that or didn't want to, then you just couldn't do the high rounds. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you can succeed with pretty much any weapon anymore, doing anything you want, just because there's so many options. Like, I like that most of the guns used to become useless. I miss Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 high rounds. Black Ops 2 was a little different because the wonder weapons were dog shit in Black Ops 2. And there weren't really traps. Not good ones anyways, but I liked that most of the weapons and most of the stuff became useless. Like, I liked that you would reach a point where if you weren't good enough or you didn't know how to succeed, you weren't gonna succeed. I guess is what I'm getting at. I thought they were great. I don't even know. Oh, the ammo types. Yeah, I don't know. The ammo mods don't really bother me that much. I mean, they're kind of fun. I feel like it was balanced in Black Ops 3 because there wasn't a max number of zombies that could spawn per round. And max zombie health. Obviously, they were infinite damage, but I feel like it was balanced because there were more zombies. I don't know. Rounds and something's wrong. I don't know. I wouldn't even necessarily say it's wrong. It's just the shift has definitely gone to more casual zombies gameplay, which is fine. It is better for the overall community. It's better for more people because it's more accessible and more people can get on and play and not have to try to do anything. I'm just saying personally, I miss how things used to work. Because you would reach a point where if you didn't know how to succeed, you wouldn't. Make content for a game, hoping players will use it, but they don't because it's garbage. It's fair. Comfortable medium between the two ideas. Oh, yeah, I 1,000% agree with that. 1,000%. Because it's like I just said about the ammo mods, like the alternate ammo types. It's like, those made it more accessible so you could still use most things, but it was balanced because, well, first of all, you can't just use them infinitely. There's a, like, timer in between. So, like, you have to wait. But there's not a set number of zombies per round. So, like, you're still having to do, like, find the most efficient strats and survive. Like, I don't know. I feel like it was balanced. I think that's part of why people like Black Ops 3 so much, is that that was kind of the point where it started, like, it was more accessible because there were a lot more, like, gobblegum options and alternate ammo types for people to succeed and do stuff. But it still had the old system, so, like, high rounding and more hardcore people could still do that shit. Skyrim would take up all 5 game choices. That's fair. That's fair. Man, I fucking love Skyrim. You miss trap strats? Go for it. I don't really miss trap strats. I'm just saying it was an option. I never liked using traps. I use them when I have to. It's a lot more fun to use wonder weapons and then just spin the box. For me. Anyways, I don't know. See, it's fun. It's ironic that I say that because I did have the world record on for only using traps. But had there been a wonder weapon on the map, it would have been more fun. Honestly, thinking back now, I don't know why I did that. Because at that time, that was like the most boring fucking strat in the world, and I don't know. I just did. I don't know, man. Anyways, that's slightly off topic, but enjoying Atomic Heart. It's a bit bland but fun, chaotic. I remember before that game came out, I was kind of excited for it. It looked fun, and then I just completely forgot. I don't know. Somehow it got glossed over, and then I just forgot it existed until you posted that earlier. RuneScape? That's fair. Oh, it's the Wonder Biz. I was like, who's singing? I need to get on RuneScape. I enjoy RuneScape too, but I didn't, like, play it when I was younger. Like, I didn't grind the shit out of it like you and Sam. Sam especially. So, like, I don't really know. Most of the time when I get on RuneScape, it's, like, when I'm kind of bored and I just want to, like, click something and do, like, one thing for, like, 30 minutes. Just, like, farm something. What the? Alright, buddy. I feel like I'm not doing this well. Am I getting distracted? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like... I don't really know the best way to put this. I feel like I don't really know what to do in RuneScape. Like, I really enjoy the game. It's a lot of fun. I love the aesthetic and just having all these different options of, like, things to do. But, like, I don't really know what to do. Because I'm really not, like, familiar with how the game works. And, like, the systems. Because I'll try to do something and it's like, oh, you got to do this. But to do that, you got to go do this. And then... I don't know. I feel like there's so much to take in when I don't have that prior experience with it that it's very hard for me to get on and do anything besides just, like, farm a skill. Oh, fuck! Why am I not dead? Why am I not dead? How did I go from 9 to 1 from that drop? What just happened? Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was, but, alright. That was something. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, yeah, RuneScape. Like, I don't know. I know that's a big part of the game. It's just, like, grinding levels and shit, but, like, I want to feel like there's a reason I'm doing stuff. Like, I have no problem grinding, but, like, I don't want to grind just to grind. Like, I want to feel like I understand why I'm grinding or, like, that I'm trying to do something. What? Oh, this is not going well, man. I don't know. I want to understand the game more, so like I understand how stuff goes together. What the fuck was hitting me? I don't know. I want to understand like how stuff works. And like I want to be able to figure out why I should be doing certain things or how I can do stuff. Oh, my jug's gone. I don't know if that's making sense, but I want to be able to do quests and then kind of understand, like, how I'm supposed to decipher stuff so I know why I'm doing things. Okay. I was trying to pull out my fucking pistols, but... Oh, get the fuck out of here, man. Eat a dick. I didn't even hit 55 either. Level 55, I mean. I was like 52 when I started this game. I got 2 levels from 62 rounds. That's phenomenal. Miss Rave. I know you do that. You should go play Rave. Bioshock in Russia? I think so. And it just works. Cut down cooler trees. It's like, that's mainly what I've been doing. The last few times I've gotten on RuneScape, it's mostly been, like, woodcutting. And again, I'm fine doing that. I like grinding. If I'm, like, bored or I'm just sitting around not streaming or not wanting to really play anything or whatever, I'm fine getting on. I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to just cut trees for an hour. But, like, I don't want to do it just to do it. You know what I mean? It's like, I remember I started a new account because Jackson, Sam, and I and somebody else were starting like an Iron Man group. Because we were going to, I can't remember what it was. It's some kind of winter event. But you had to have, like, an Iron Man account. And so we got on and started, like, leveling shit. And we needed 50 woodcutting, I think. So I started grinding and doing that. And I got the 50. But then we just, like, we did the event, like, 1 or 2 times. And then we just, like, didn't do it again. And just, like, we did never ever play again. So it's like, I don't know. More lifestyle than a game. That's fair. And I feel like that's why I can't really get into it as much as I would like to. Is because I didn't really ever grind it. Like, it wasn't ever really my lifestyle, I guess, if you want to put it that way. I don't know. I wish that I'd played RuneScape when I was younger. I feel like I would understand more, but I don't know. How do you get the code to get into the vault? Hello, Raul Rodriguez. There are 3 different numbers around the map. If you go in the bowling alley, on the counter underneath the bucket, you got to shoot the bucket. There's 1 number there. If you go right outside the vault on the counter, there's another number on a piece of paper. And if you go in the comic book shop, underneath the cash register, there's another number written on a post-it note. It'll show each number will show you a position, whether it's in like the first spot, second spot, or third spot. So just take those 3 numbers and then go put them in the vault. Also, hello. Hello, my friend. I don't know if I explained that pretty well. If I hadn't just died, I would show you. I can't believe I didn't even hit 55. Yeah. Basically, there's 3 different numbers you have to find. 1 in bowling alley, 1 in the bank, and 1 in the comic book shop. When you see them, look at their positions on the piece of paper. So, like, if you go to the bowling alley and it says, like, 08, and it's in the middle, like, it's in the... There will be 3 lines if it's in the middle. You go to the vault, 08 will be the middle spot in the bank, the code. I hope I'm explaining that well. If not, I apologize, but... You should... I mean, you can do... If I'm not explaining that well, you can look it up. I'm sure there's probably, like, 1,000 guides. Once you learn how to do it, it's pretty easy. But it's definitely tricky if you've never done it before, because the post-it notes are kind of small. Anyways. Welcome, my friend. Hopefully I could assist you somewhat. I feel like maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'm not good at, like, explaining things, but Hopefully that sheds some insight. But anyways, don't you dare try to go back to your real life. I feel like that's Sam, maybe. Sam's always played RuneScape, and he still does a lot. Like, I want to get into it. I just don't really know how, you know? I know a lot of it's just, like, you're supposed to just figure it out on your own. Like, not trial and error. That's not really the best way to put it, but, like, your sense of discovery is kind of what makes the game for you. Like, you figuring out how to do shit, but I don't have all that prior experience. I don't have years of playtime and getting into it. So, like, trying to get into it now when I normally play so many other games is difficult. Sell your soul to Jagex. Fair. Fair. Man, the one time Sam should be in stream right now when we're talking about RuneScape and he's not. It's unfortunate. If you really want to talk about RuneScape, hit Sam up. That man knows his RuneScape. Ugh. Ugh, what are we doing here? Man, I'm annoyed that I died there. Like, obviously I wasn't getting to 100 tonight, but I was hoping bare minimum hit 55. How close am I? $38,000. How much did I get that game? Does anybody remember? How much was that? Does it not show your XP? I feel I definitely was not doing that as efficiently as I should have. I needed to read up a little bit on this strat, but it's like like I said, I've been watching MC play a lot, but it's kind of been on the background, so I haven't been like super duper studying everything like I should have. But I don't know. I'll improve. I'll get better. Why is there nowhere to see how much XP you got? Am I just blind? Am I just blind? I need to find the rest of the intel. I've only got like half for all of them. As this quest time, 52 minutes. It's far too much. Far too high. Damn. Grinding game, or the point of the grinding is the grind itself, not necessarily in-game content. I had a ton of the games that I was playing regularly. And see, that's fair. Like, I know there's a lot of quests, and like I would like to do quests. And a lot of grinding is required for most of the quests that I've seen anyways. It's like you need this level to do this, which is fine. But it's usually, the quests are not, I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're usually worth it, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Like, I don't want to go grind cooking to level 30 and then do 4 other quests so that I can do this one quest. Just to do this one quest, at which point then I just need to grind more after that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I'm fine with a grind. I don't like a grind just for the sake of doing it. I guess. It's probably the best way to put it. I don't know. I don't know why there's no... I don't know why I can't see my XP. I have 300 COD points. What can I buy with 300 COD points? A bundle, $27. Oh, that's the vault. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, man? Featured. Okay, I like how it's the only thing in the store. That's funny. The only thing in the store, Vault Edition. 50 kills with Frenzy Guard. Yeah, we're not doing that. Not a shot. Not a shot. 4 downs. Let's not look at that. Let's not look at it. 75 eliminations. That's not accurate. That is not even sort of accurate. Not even slightly. Only 7 Abominate. Yeah, that's not true either. Who's tracking this shit, man? Life Drinker? That is sick, man. That's pretty lit. Oh, I wish I... Man, I may play a couple multiplayer games. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to Siege tonight. Guess that's not gonna happen. Get better armor to make yourself better at combat, but that wasn't necessarily the point. 2003 to 2005. That's fair. I was but a wee lad. I was but a wee lad of 7 to 9 at that point. I wasn't in on the RuneScape. I played what were those math PC games that they used to have in like the late 90s? Yeah, I remember they had like some like spooky ones. They were like spooky mansions and you did math equations. That's what I played. Is that bad? What was that called? Late 90s math computer games. Math Blaster? Was that? No. Well, that sounds right, but that's like an alien thing. I don't think that's right. No, I don't think that's right. I think we had Math Blaster, but that's not it. Man, there was like one. I remember there's one game in particular. It was like a haunted mansion or something. But like, there was a lot of like you had to do math to get through it. What was that called, man? What is wrong with my mouse right now? What the fuck was this game, man? I don't know. It's not really the point, but pass the math exam. Dad, I knew you would fucking do it. I had faith in you. I don't know if you did, but I had faith in you. Don't doubt yourself. Cool math. No, it wasn't cool math games. I played cool math games a lot, like in school and stuff too, like elementary school, but I mean like at home specifically. I don't know. Maybe it was Math Blaster. I don't know, man. This is not a big deal, but now I'm kind of stuck on this. And the reason is, I've come to this exact dilemma several times. Just like on my own, like occasionally, where I'm like, I remember this one game very specifically, but I don't remember what it was called. Got a bit teary-eyed. Got no lie to tell. Dad, you shouldn't lie about that. Ain't no problem getting teary-eyed. That's awesome. That you should be proud of yourself. You should shed a little tear. That's not like a minor feat, or it's not something that like you shouldn't care about. Like it's pretty legit. Googled Haunted Mansion math game. Yeah, I know. Like I'm doing the same thing as it was a very specific game if I saw it. I would know, and I'm probably not. 2000s math video games. Probably not helping me. Yep, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. That's what it was. That's what it was. I found the secret. I remember the name Math Blaster. I think we had that too, and I know I played it, but I'm looking up pictures of Math Blaster, and that's not what I'm thinking of. I remember somewhat related. There was also another game that I used to play a lot that we had. It was like, it was not really a math game. It was like a Mickey Mouse like Disney game. It was like in a city, and there was different like you'd be on a street. It was like a point and click thing, but like there were different things that you could select to do. And I remember one specifically because there would always be one where Goofy was like falling and doing his yell. I don't know, random, but there was whoa, we also had a Bugs Life game too. That shit, I played that a lot. That game was fun. I remember that one really well. Just remember loving the shit of Zoom Beanies. Zoom Beanies, what is that? Zoom Beanies? Let me see. Oh wait, it just popped up. What is this? Zoom Beanies. I don't think I've ever seen this game before in my life. It's kind of wild. I don't know, man. I'm kind of stuck on this, man. But it was sick. To make pizzas for some dickhead rock dudes. Bro, that sounds pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I could handle that pressure when I was like 7. I don't know, man. I feel like I could be on this all night. I've never... Listen. I'm pretty good at finding things. It's just, I don't know. Fun fact about me, I'm pretty good at finding things. I have never been able to find what this exact game was. I remember it very clearly. Like, I remember exactly what it looks like in my head. But I've never been able to find it. Because occasionally this pops up and I'm like, man, I wish I could remember that game. And then I just can't. And I'm annoyed. I remember we had Math Blasters, but I'm looking at pictures of Math Blasters, and that's not what I'm thinking of. Oh no, man. I've received 100 messages today with a restream chat. Yo, let's go, chat. Shout out to Eric and Thad. Jackson, you too, if you're still here. They were pieces of shit. No idea what they're called. There was kind of like cyberspace or whatever the old. Yeah, I see. I think that's Math Blasters, Thad. Because I'm looking at that, and it's like, I remember the name Math Blasters very clearly. I'm like, I remember hearing that all the time. It's like, yeah, Math Blasters, Math Blasters, Math Blasters. But that's, I'm looking at pictures and it's not what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I cannot. It's the cinnamon, flavorless, crunchy squares. Without flavor or without cinnamon, wouldn't anything just be flavorless, crunchy squares? Everything's got cinnamon in it, right? Isn't that how food works? Dad, look up Math Blasters and tell me if that's what it was. Ugh, Reddit's not helping. Man, I need to go to bed soon, but I want to stay on this quest until I find it. That's what I want to do. Ass Blasters? Oh, I love Ass Blasters now, but when I was 7, not so much. I don't even think, like, I don't think there was, like, a character or stuff. Like, I think it was just, like, you'd go into rooms and, like, you'd be in a spooky room or something. And there was, like, you'd have to, like, just solve a math, like, problem. Like, I don't think it was Math Blasters where, like, there was a clear, like, alien whatever. Yo, should we play the Oregon Trail on stream? Should we do that? Yo, type to learn. I remember doing that and a computer lab in school and a typing class. Oh, the Incredible Machine, bro! I'd forgotten about this game. Holy shit! Wait a minute. Yo, that game was lit. Puzzle game on the PC in 5th grade? No. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure I'm remembering what you're talking about. Oh, I remember this game too, but I don't. This is like an English game. This one's called Word Munchers. I remember this too. I remember this very clearly. I probably should have this up on screen. I don't want you guys to see how many fucking tabs I have open though. It's a little embarrassing. Is this the right game? What we're gonna do? Hold on. He see that you could play a spooky mansion game that had puzzles, like an I Spy game. Fair. I don't remember that. Here, I'm gonna pull this up real quick. This is still not the game that I was thinking of, I don't think. But I had forgotten about this one, and I used to play the shit out of this too.
Welcome to MSN, the Muncher Shopping Network.
It's called Math Munchers, bro. We had this on our home PC. I used to play the shit out of this game. This is what I played at home when I was like 8, before I got an Xbox or anything.
Do you think you can nab the targets equal to 4?
Bro, this was like the funnest game ever when I was 8.
Extra Muncher.
Yeah, I forgot about this game. I don't think this is what I was thinking of, because I remember there was another one. I don't know. But it is what it is. Gonna go look up Zoom Beanie speedruns. I'll see you next time. It's fair. Jackson, was it like one of the I Spy games? I kind of don't really remember that. Zoom Beanies make me a pizza. Oh, now I want some pizza. Thanks, Eric. Chess Master 3000. Bro, that sounds fucking lit. Space Pin. Oh, I was about to say, I used to play the shit out of Space Pinball, too. That was good stuff, man. We had that, and we had Minesweeper, and I didn't really understand how Minesweeper worked at the time, so I didn't play it, but that 3D Space Pinball, whew, man. I lost some hours on that one. It's been a lot of Flash games. That was a little after this. This that I'm thinking of was mainly like, I don't know, probably 2nd, 3rd grade, maybe 4th grade. No, probably not 4th grade. I think before that. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. And I'll update you on when I do. But I'm going to hop off for tonight. I think Eric actually did leave because he sent the Zoom Beanies thing in Discord. But I'm going to hop off. Thank you all for hanging out. Jackson, Eric, Dad. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for keeping the chat lively. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to hop off. I will be back live tomorrow. If anybody is new or hanging out, chilling, lurking, all that fun stuff, greatly appreciate it. If you're new, you want to go and hit that follow, I'd appreciate that as well. You don't have to, of course, but, you know, I didn't cry last night. Maybe I won't tonight if people follow, so I don't know. It's whatever. If you want to be responsible for me crying, that's fine. It's on you, I guess, but whatever. If you can live with yourself for that. No, it's fine, but for real. I'm going to hop off. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Yeah, that's all I got. So